Hi, my name is Avrohom Dovid Wolffe, Sofer Stam, that's a scribe in Los Angeles, California. I have in my hands the most wonderful jewel. This is Tefillin, probably around 100 years old. The straps are warm. Tefillin's probably been used thousands and thousands of times. I wanted to show you an example of the kind of parchments that you get from small tefillin like this. And if you look carefully, here is a parchment which is absolutely tiny. The letters may be less than a millimeter each, the size of each letter. And if you can imagine that a Sofer has actually got to write this by hand, then you can also imagine that it's probably very, very difficult to get the letters to be accurate and beautiful. On the other hand, here I have Tefillin, which is bigger. These are probably around 60 or 70 years old. And here you'll see inside the tefillin the compartments where the parshas have to go in. So you can see that the compartments are much bigger and there's much more room. And so therefore the parsha, the artifacts, these parshas that go inside are going to be much bigger. The writing is much bigger, much more beautiful. And so therefore, it's probably much easier for a Sofer to actually make it beautiful and accurate. Now, we can transfer the idea to mezuzahs and other things that Megillah and all sorts of things, Sifrei Torah, where the bigger or the easier it is for a Sofer to write, the more beautiful, the more accurate the letters are going to come out with the accuracy and the beauty. So we can rely on that for the quality that mezuzahs have to provide us with the protection, both spiritually and physically. If we have big mezuzahs, then the spiritual protection is going to be better. And if we have small mezuzahs where they're harder for the Sofer to write, so then, well, I wouldn't like to say, but maybe the protection would be more compromised. So wouldn't it be a good idea just to get to see what's the difference between a big mezuzah and a small mezuzah, and then decide what we would like to have as a protection for us and our families?